I know a lot of people are already thinking, the Wii U is so trash, how can you do a video about this? However, lots of others, including myself, call the Wii U one of the best consoles of all time, or if not, the very best. And in this video, I'm going to show you why and perhaps win you over. Starting off with the negatives, we all know about the poor marketing and how Nintendo just marketed it to kids, as well as talking more about the gamepad than the system itself. There's also the name, which personally, I don't get it, but I also don't mind it. I can understand people thinking it was just an add-on to the Wii, or just another Wii, so that's why most parents didn't buy it for their kids. That's with the negatives. Now with the positives, in my opinion, I think there's way more than negatives. These are console gimmick, UI, library of games. The Wii U's gimmick is obviously the controller gamepad, and what an incredible design that is. There's so many things I like about it, such as the shape and comfort of it. I know that it can be controversial, but someone with big hands like myself, it's the most comfortable controller in my opinion. I love the idea of a second screen right in your hand. It reminds me of a giant DS, and who doesn't like that? Most of the games as well make such great use of the gamepad. For example, Wind Waker HD uses the gamepad for the items and C chart screen. For someone who played the game on the GameCube, it's quite annoying consistently bringing up the menus, but it's so easy and convenient on the Wii U. The most memorable thing about the Wii U for me is the user interface. The Wii U's menus are no doubt the best. The layout and design choices were spot on, and don't get me started on the music. The Wii U's music is the best. Every single menu and setting has a memorable piece. And I know myself and my best friend Evan love the system settings music. If you have time, check out the eShop soundtrack, you really won't regret it. The Wii U's library of games is incredibly underrated. There's a reason why there is a lot of main games being ported to the Switch. However, there is still games that haven't. Nintendo Land is a game I think of the most when talking about the Wii U. I generally think there's no better game that uses the gamepad perfectly. Like I said, lots of games have been ported to the Switch like Mario 3D Land, New Super Mario Bros. U, and then there's games that have had sequels as they were so good on the Wii U, like Splatoon and Mario Maker. It would take too long to show off the Wii U's library of games. I would just recommend checking them out yourselves, and you never know, you might end up getting one. I do believe the Wii U is looked down upon too hard as the sales were so poor. It really does remind me of the GameCube. Not many people liked it at the time, and it didn't sell well, but a decade later, people are starting to give it love, and that's what I'm starting to see with the Wii U. Well, that's my opinions on the Wii U. I'd love to know what you think about the system. Did you enjoy it or not? Let me down below. Until next time.